and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah! Hey, kill!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Olamide Zaccheaus deep to return. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. He's going to run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A give, and here comes Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after 1, it's the Commanders with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Second and 7. On the give, it's Eckler. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
Ready!
On the give, it's Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Panther 60, Panther 60, let's go.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Come on. Hey.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. So now, following the penalty, they're only going to need a yard. It is 3rd and 1. They run over center with Robinson. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
2 minutes remain. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium.
Okay,
after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. To the right side. Catch made by McLaurin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one, and that will lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he'll be taken down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Set. Chop alert. Chop alert.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy bringing these backs down on the check down, so give a lot of credit to this defense, rallying to the ball and keeping them short of the end zone.
And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Commanders.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Now Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet, stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes they do, have the first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Get it.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Crack all 80.
On the option, here's Robinson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Come on. Hey.
Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
2nd down and 8.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bison. Ready.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. It is Jordan Lewis who brought him down. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll throw with Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Robinson. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70.
Throwing now, Daniels. That is caught. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.